same time as her, and I was like, you you guys realize that there are thousands of other streamers I could have been watching besides her,
Hmm.
but I wasted my personal time watching you, lady. My personal overly expensive time.
So you're telling me that some streamers get pissed off
Yeah,
because of like of that, right?
yeah.
That's to be fair, whoever said that, whoever's like have that mindset, man, you're a really idiot.
It's more than an idiot. It's fucking childish.
I mean, yeah, it is childish. I mean, streaming at the same time, it's to me, it's like actually, I'm not a streamer, so I can't I have no say on this.
And you watch streamers though, don't you?
Yes, I do. Actually, I used to, but not anymore because
I
like
mean,
um,
someone who watches streamers.
the reason why I stopped watching stream is because they don't stream, like the streamers that I watch mostly they don't stream anymore because they're doing like projects, right? Like
Mhm.
animations or music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, so they're just like just doing it in their own
Ooh, the
pace.
diner
So
diner
I
bundle.
so I can't really blame them if I were in their shoes. So you're gonna be like playing like Dragon Ball Z fighters,
Dragon
right?
Dragon Ball Fighter Z. It's
Right.
a it's it's a weird fighting game. We're gonna be playing that together, and I'll as soon as I, get my link
Hmm.
from here.
Right. So you're gonna if it, you're setting up a parsec.
I have to actually finish getting out the links that I
I
yeah, because links are one thing people don't really get about most streamers is that we work very hard to
work very hard on the.
on the okay, the Supergirl series finally devastated fans who hoped a romantic between Kara Devers and Lena Luthor would finally get exposed. Oh, the show, but see, there. Have you ever like watched a show and then just all of a sudden just stopped watching it? Like just
I ooh. I
like
mean,
just all of a sudden one day decided, yeah, this show ain't worth watching, and then you just drop it. Just drop it like you heard.
uh, anyway, you said about like we watch a show and then you stop all of a sudden.
Yeah. Hang on. Give me 1 second. I'll go back.
Uh,
I'm gonna go back to one topic that we were talking about before. Okay.
mm,
So one of the topics I love to talk about is the life of a streamer.
life of a streamer,
Yeah, the
right?
life of a streamer slash YouTuber is hard. A
Right.
lot of people don't seem to get how hard it is and how expensive it is because we have to buy games
And
to
also equipment.
we
Don't
also have
forget
to
that.
buy games and equipment. Like, I'm gonna tell you guys right now how much my setup is worth. My setup is worth probably close to $5,000 with
Ooh,
all the
5,000.
upgrades that I've done to it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm gonna be buying a new case for it because I mean I love the case that I have, but I
Mm.
need more room for drives.
Eh,
I need more room for like uh hard drives. So I'm gonna get a bigger one,
mhm.
preferably one that has working you know USB
Right.
ports.
Yeah,
Um,
USB ports.
um, okay. So back to what I was saying. Everybody doesn't seem to get that real life, doesn't necessarily revolve around you. We're trying to live here, and
Mhm.
I'm gonna be honest. Most stream fans that I found, a lot of them are kind of toxic. A lot of them
Top
are extremely toxic towards the streamer, getting mad at them for not streaming during the times that they want to,
or backseat driving,
or
like like tell.
backseat gaming,
Yeah, that.
which is one of the big rules on my stream is like no backseat gaming and don't act like an asshole. Like
Right.
here are my rules. Here's my description for my videos. My description for my videos are as follows. Any and all songs I play I don't own. Here's my Patreon. Donate to my channel.
Hmm.
But channel a bunch. It can improve this channel a bunch. Anyone on the mixer, I cannot change the play the playing game on my part. It shows on the game. Don't get mad. Donate, and it shows my PayPal in there, and I say
Hmm.
it's my mom's. Um, okay.
Your mom's account, yeah.
My first rule is no backseat gaming. Second rule is don't be a dick. Third rule is be nice to everyone unless they're being a cunt. Then free pickings to me. Um,
Right.
and the thing is that another life of a streamer is when streamers are honest and want to tell
Honest.
their honest opinion about something,
Hmm.
and then they get crucified for it. Like
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't happen to you, right? Right?
I've okay. I have said my okay. I used to do a little. It was kind of popular and it kind of wasn't.
Mm.
I stopped doing it a long time ago when one of my friends actually. I'm not going to mention who they are. One of my friends decided to pay me to take off a video. I decided,
Hmm.
okay, if people are willing to pay me to take off a video for their fucking retarded ass bitch of a significant other who acts like a twat the whole fucking time, and no matter
Right.
what I do, always seems to like to attack me, um, then whatever. What is the point of doing the job if I cannot keep a video up for more than 5 minutes?
Hmm.
I used to call it RP warfare, or I used to call it just warfare in general, because
Warfare.
people on Twitter. This was back in the day. This was way back in the day
Uh,
when Twitter didn't. When Twitter only had when Twitter was just beginning to have unlimited DM messages
right.
where you could type out a a long ass sentence.
Right. It's also Twitter. It has like a dislike button, right?
We have a like and dislike. We have a like and a retweet button. There's no dislike button.
On Twitter, right?
No,
Back then. No? Oh wow.
there's none now.
Ah, right.
Anyway, I will be right back.
Hmm.
Shut the fuck up. Who did?
Reggie, she got an hour off of her 3-hour school.
Shut up. Okay. I am back now.
Alright, welcome back.
Okay. So I have my fight stick, which I primarily use fight stick for this game.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so the face buttons are 2D fighting, by the way. This is a 2D fighting game. This is not like Tekken. And
Right.
not like Xenoverse. So, okay. So here we go. Let me plug my thing in. Pardon me, guys. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Or it's 9 o'clock in the morning. Pardon me for being tired. Okay. So we're gonna do after Dragon Ball FighterZ, which we're not gonna be doing it long. We're gonna do Cyberpunk 2077, Blight Memory, and then what we're gonna go do is we're going to go and let's see. We could go do Red Dead Redemption. Okay, so now I am going to don't switch. Now I'm gonna turn on fighterz. The worst fighting game on the planet.
Dragon Ball FighterZ?
Yeah, this game has Smurfs in it, by the way.
Right. So that's the reason.
It's one of the reasons
why you need to play Dragon Ball Z, because like to play it fair, right?
Okay, to be honest, this is all a skill. This is a very skill-based game. You know Scout, right? He's a very high rank in this game. He's a very high rank, and he's one of the ones who I fight often in here, and he and I just basically, do blows all the time in game. I've won a few, he's won a few. I think he has more fun, and I'm not even tooting my own horn there. I think he actually has more fun fighting me than he actually does fighting other players in the game. Because if you think about it, everyone's a Smurf in here. The number one player in game got there because he fought a bot the whole time to get there.
Oh, I mean that's some balls, man. That's some badass. It's like I'm being dead serious. Like fighting against bots and then somehow winning it. It's pretty badass.
And he has been there the whole time, and the only one he ever fights is the same bot over and over again. And he created the bot, and there's proof that he cheated, but the game won't do anything about it. The game developers won't do anything about it.
So hold up. He created the bots?
Yeah, he created the bot that helped him get to number 1.
Oh, okay. Now I take it back, man. Jesus.
And now, the thing is the bot is the second best player in the world.
Wow. Okay, now I feel like I've been like boycotted.
Okay. Anyway, welcome to Dragon Ball FighterZ. We're going to be playing online. We're not actually going to be playing online, but I just play online because it just brings me. It's the first button that's there, and I just press it.
So basically, you're having a match with me, right?
Yeah,
right.
We're actually going to do a match versus a few bots. Okay.
Oh, a match.
Okay, so what you need to know is that the face buttons on Dragon Ball FighterZ are not the same face buttons that you would normally use on a fighting game. 1 is light punch, 2 is medium, and then 3 is heavy, and then 4 is heavy, and then 3 is key, one is light punch, 2 is heavy punch, or 2 is, sorry. Okay, fuck off. 1 is, okay, I'm having a hard time remembering. Give me a second. Button settings. Okay. X is light attack, Y is medium. Heavy attack is B, and special is A.
Hi.
And then Z assist 1 and 2 are LB, or LT and LB. And then Dragon Rush and Super Dash are RB.
Hi. Did he like get that?
Did the,
Like
the, no, the game developers refused to do anything because he's the #1 player.
Wow.
And no one else can fight him because he's at the top.
Wow. Yikes.
Okay. Would you like to do 2 rounds?
2 rounds? Yeah, sure.
Okay. We're gonna do something special. What we're gonna do. Yeah, I get it. Okay. How many matches would you like to do against the CPU before you win?
How many matches? The 3 matches.
So you want to do 3 matches before you win. Okay.
Right.
Cool. So select characters every match. TCP. 14
Ooh, a tournament. Nice. Alright.
Wait, is your controller plugged in?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
It is?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Yeah, shuffle roster. Okay, there I am and there's you.
So I'm in. Okay.
I am next match. As
I'm Gogeta. I'm what happens when Goku and Vegeta fuse.
okay, so
The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess.
this is gonna be fun. 2 Broly's against each other. Fuck.
Yeah. Holy man.
You look like a real fan.
The other NPC barely do any damage to you.
Where you going? You don't know when to give up. Think you can keep up? Think you can keep up? You kept up with me. Too slow. Try this. Too slow. Try this. Let's go. That's enough. Get away. Challenging a god. I see. Even for supreme champion.
3 matches.
You look like a real fan.
Handle this. Wide open. Then how about this? That's the keep on. Having some trouble. Here it comes. Down you go. Where you going? See where this is going? Your plans end with me. Let's go. Still ready. This is the end. Still ready. Not too soon. You're splendid. My very being towers above all. Are you ready? What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Pathetic worm. I didn't feel that. What the hell? What the hell was that? Get ready.
Wow. You look like a real fan.
Let's go. Try this. Try this. See where this is going? I can see what's left. Get out. See where this is going? Why don't you give it up? Challenging a god. Oh.
Even
for supreme Kai's.
He is. Coincidentally, he's actually one of my favorite characters. Okay, so do you kind of understand the mechanics of the game?
Do I understand the mechanics? No.
Okay, just okay. If you don't know how to play a game, okay, so this is your turn. Press. There we go. Okay, you should be able to press OK now.
I'm pressing A, man. What's the
We're gonna have to restart the tournament. Because you didn't have your controller hooked up to my computer, so we're gonna have to start all over. Okay, before we go into the tournament, let me teach you. Okay, yeah.
Okay, now I can move. Okay.
We'll just do one. And that has nothing to do with me. And those last two things are things people don't even really use. Okay. So you pick characters that you like or have seen.
I will finish. It's overflowing. I'll beat anyone, no matter how strong they are.
Doesn't really matter. We're only doing it for button practice.
Right.
Okay. So the three, if there's light, which is 1, heavy or medium, which is 2, and heavy, which is 3, which is your B button.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then A is your special attack. Those are your key attacks. Or in some cases, and some of the humans just throw rocks.
Right.
Truly, I have been looking forward to our fight.
So, things you need to know is use the joystick instead of the D-pad. Yep, see? And then... Okay, yeah, just don't mash buttons. You will lose in mash buttons. And I think guarding is automatic. But although for most things it is not.
Won't be able to block I'll put you out of your misery.
Right.
Anyway, the game is like $30. I am gonna say that nobody buys this game unless they're willing to. Lobby, we're doing the thing now. The tournament now. Unless you want pain, do not buy this game. Just don't. This is a game that I would tell people never to buy.
Right.
This is under no circumstances a good game. I love playing this game, but it is not a good game.
Because due to the online network, right?
The network,
Netcode, I mean, sorry.
the net code isn't. I'm gonna be honest. The net code really isn't a problem. What's the real problem is the fact that they do not have a report button. We've been asking for a report button for God knows how long at this point.
That.
Because they know that if we okay, so I'm on that docket. Okay, cool. So you're over there, so you get to fight first.
Right.
Yours this way. Yeah. All I'm gonna say is that good fighters for you are Goku, Piccolo, or Goku, Vegeta. Don't pick Piccolo, you're not as close. Goku, Vegeta,
And this one over here,
and
right?
Bardock. Probably Bardock or Goku Blue. One of the two.
I'm really getting pumped here. This should be a great fight.
You might win, you might lose, and Jesus Christ, that thing goes down to 4. That screen's 47 FPS. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
To be fair, it doesn't matter.
That
As long as I can be one of these guys.
that chugga-lugga is like a motherfucker. Holy crap. Ha! Okay, so what you need to learn is that alternate light and medium buttons. Do not spam the. Yeah, you do that. Do not spam the. Do not spam the buttons.
Try this. You done yet? Think you can shoot it out? Having some trouble? Let's go! Fantastic! You're right. Let's go! You want Try this! Too slow! Try this! You're wide open! I'm on such! You're wide open! You're pretty good! Take it!
Vegeta would murder you.
Sorry.
There are auto combos in here, by the way.
Yeah.
Spark. Just press all the buttons.
Pretty strong.
Okay. So your next match is gonna be.
Thanks so much.
God.
Those were some crazy explosions. I guess there's more to this energy stuff than I thought.
Okay, next you have to fight them again. Just press A. Just to skip the cutscene. It's gonna take forever if you watch the cutscene. Wow, it actually doesn't see you as a threat. Yeah. It's actually not attacking you because it thinks you're not a threat. What the hell? That is so rude. Are you gonna let it diss you like that?
Try this. Done yet? Try this. Too slow. Done yet? Try this. Too slow. Let's go. Get out. See where this is going? Get out. Not totally wrong. Take that.
You're against me now. Not today.
Be gone. Be gone. Be gone.
One of my favorite parts of the saga is Dragon Ball Z gets called in like shit by one of his opponents, and then he kept saying, old man, old man, old man, old man, old man, old man, you're not gonna last very long. And he just kept saying it. So Vegeta, you know, in normal martial arts movies where you know you see them do you kind of backhand them when you're not looking at them. Yeah, Vegeta did that, except for he sent him on to the.
You would dare subvert justice? Let's fight again.
Jesus Christ, what's that song, man?
Golf clap!
Pretty strong.
Me beating my mate! I'm joking.
Get ready.
Don't let him charge on you! Disrespect!
Done yet? You don't know when to give up.
Oh!
This is the end! You would dare subvert justice? Your path depends on mere calculation. Darn it. I could have won that fight without your help, Kakarot.
No, you couldn't.
Are you ready?
Kakarot beat the first two fighters.
Let's go! Come on, try hard! Let's go! Done yet? You don't know when to give up! Done yet? Move it, you fool!
Guess I have to go all out.
Here goes! This is the end! Not over yet! Here goes! This strong! Here goes!
My light shine shall
It's not over yet! You would dare subvert justice? Let's come on, Vegeta. It's not like you to hold back. No one, and I mean no one, hurts my friends. I'm gonna beat you down!
level 3.
This here, thanks, Piccolo. I owe you big time. Get ready!
Excuse me? Hey, what?
Whoa.
I'll do that. Well, I was fucking around like that.
How do you like that?
All or nothing.
Here you go. Let's go.
Oh, which one? You Piccolo?
No. Go do that for shit.
Ah.
Quit messing around. You're pretty good. You're not going anywhere. Not even close. Too much. Weak link. You're not gonna get away with this.
Okay, that was a little bit. Okay, I fucked around.
Gonna change the future.
Yep, no dog.
I may be a low-class warrior, but I'm still a Saiyan. Dare underestimate me.
There was an expedite button. Okay, these next two matches I am not fucking around at all. So, just you go this way.
The show begins. This is what it looks like. Get ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble.
Did you just say get ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble? What the
That sounds cheesy.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Get ready. Go. You're top. Bad.
Alright, welcome back.
Get out of boot!
You're wide open! You're wide open! you're dealing.
Okay, thank you. Good job, idiot. You don't just grab yourself by the dick and throw yourself. You know you can use all you have to do is press or roll your right stick back to life, and then press or forward, back, forward, or whatever, whichever way
Could have won that fight without your...
My time skip is unbeatable.
I am the Turtle Hermit.
Take this. Take this. Here goes. Take this. End this farce. Your plans end with me.
This right here is the greatest. Excellent. Your image strike. Evil containment wave. Counter. Evil containment wave. Light is with you ready. Counter.
This way. Lucky. Here it comes. Coach, take this. Try to block this.
That wasn't even planned.
Yay! Yay! You're an assassin, huh?
Take this. Come on. Transparent. Transparent. Take this. Try to block. I'll take care of that. Take this. Try to block this. Take this. Try to block this. Take this. Come on. Won't skip. Try to block this. Release your power. Take this. Try to block this. Is that all? Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Try to block this. Just come on. I continue to improve. That's impossible. Take this. Try to block this. Take this. Come here. Take this. Take this. Here's. Try to block this. Freeze. Give me your best. Try to block this. My work is finished here. Who will be my next target?
Ready? Let's go!
Switch out. Release your power.
Broly actually doesn't know proper English, or actually doesn't know how to speak properly because I don't think he ever learned how to speak properly. His dad could speak properly. I don't think he actually had a grasp of how to speak properly. Like he was never taught like Goku was to speak properly. So I think that's the reason he talks the way he talks.
Mm-hmm.
Select your fighter! All right! Let's do this!
I have the power to go beyond the legendary Super Saiyan.
The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess! Get ready! Fight it out!
Don't think so.
All you got?
Don't think so.
All you got?
I was no match for you.
Guess I have to go all out.
Fuck up. Really, Vegeta? Did that you can't kill Vidal? That's the Vegeta I thought. Cool.
Where you going?
gives? Too close!
Finally gonna get to fight.
Back, by the way, and then press RB. Hello? RB. Or, no, or R2. You have to do this in quick succession. Do you not know how to do the back? There we go!
What the hell's his power?
No, don't make it have it raw level 3.
You're no pushover.
All right.
Right.
Harder and get stronger.
It would be like trying to do Jin Super Wavy in the middle of a battle, just raw. You're not supposed to. That hard.
Not today! Too close! Too
Finally gonna get to fight. That's it.
I don't ever remember Goku saying that to somebody. I'll be sure to kiss your grave. Calm down, Goku. No, we're just sparring now.
You always get to be blue.
Why do you always get to be blue? Next time it's my turn. Wah, 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 wah.
Time to go to work.
They don't call me the great turtle hermit for nothing.
Tournament, I'm going to go get lunch, and then
Alright.
and then we're moving on to Cyberpunk 2077.
Ready? Let's go.
Take this. Try to block this. Here it comes. Over here. Take this. Here it comes. Take this. Here it comes. Don't toy with me. Take this. Take this. Try to block this. Don't toy with me. Here it comes.
Now it's time for me to join in the fun. After image! Can't you do it? After image! Containment wave! Uh-oh! After image!
The fuck off my lawn!
You picked the wrong hospital.
Angry rolling.
Angry man.
After image! Don't toy with me! After image! I'll just kill you all! After image! That won't do! What? After image! You pay for this! After image! You pay for this! Guess right, you work. You work. I better
Fucking hell.
I will terminate the target. Take this. Take this. Here goes. Here's the status. I continue to improve. That wasn't bad.
all or nothing.
Take this. Here goes. Take this. Take this. Take this. Try to block this. Here it comes. Over here. Take this. Here it comes. Over here. Here it comes. Give me your best. Come here. Let's go. Here it comes. Take this.
I'll just kill you all.
Take
You
this.
what?
Try to block this.
That won't do! Thank you! How'd you do any best?
You versus me now.
Alright.
No. You go over to player 2. Thank you. Where you belong!
You better not bail out on me.
I will finish.
I'm really getting it.
The thing that will send you to your grave.
Hello! Good afternoon! Brace yourself for the coming battle!
46 FPS. Jesus. This game, bro. It's mind-boggling that it can't just stay at 60 FPS.
Are you ready?
Take this. Here goes. Here comes. Here goes. Try to block this. Take this. Take this. Try to block this.
After image striker! This is the Turtle School's greatest technique! Excellent! After image! After image!
Watch it! Over here. Here it comes. Over here.
Fair fight. Let's go.
How about now?
Try to block this.
Never mind that.
Now you understand. My work is finished here. Who will be my next target?
Who fucking won?
You did.
That wasn't my color. I was red.
Wait, what?
I was red. Oh, unless, Oh, wait, never mind. Unless me going to player 1... Unless me going to player 1 made me your player. So, yeah, I won, but... You still, yeah. It's confusing, ignore it. This game is confusing. I will be right back.
GG's.
Yep, I will be right back. I have to go put my fight stick away. So now it's Cyberpunk 2077 time. Oh, my food is cooking. We have a choice of Cyberpunk 2077 or Red Dead Redemption. Which do you choose?
Red Dead Redemption.
Okay, I thought you wanted to see Cyberpunk. Okay, give me a second. This means I have to alter something. I had to turn that off first of all. So, okay, so no Cyberpunk today. Cool.
So yesterday you fixed Cyberpunk, right?
Yes, I fixed it.
Okay, good.
Do you want to know the quickest way to probably die in America?
Quickest way to die in America?
Walk up to a Texan and say, "Yee Ha, do you understand that?
I mean, loud and clear. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of like crazy to say that in Texas. So
No. No one in Texas says yeehaw.
I know that. I just putting myself a reminder.
The British really seem to think that Texas just is this cowboy-ridden town when it's more, in fact, full of idiots than it is actually, you know, when it's more full of idiots than it is, you know, cowboys.
Mm.
Okay, let's talk about the quickest way for if you're a woman, for a man to break up with you.
A woman to break up with me.
No, for you to break up with a woman. Okay, women, you know most of the stuff that you do, like to destroy our stuff, like our cars and our, you know.
Oh, you mean like destroying like something that you care
Yeah,
about,
yeah,
right?
when they're pissed off at you and say, "Oh, you don't pay enough attention to me, so I'm gonna destroy what you pay attention to more than me." You realize that destroying someone's car, destroying someone's anything, can actually land you in prison for a while.
Oh yeah.
Like you
I
can't,
mean,
like, okay, Teslas may have a coat on them that allows
Mhm.
you to just wash off whatever somebody does to your car.
Mhm.
Scratches are one of those things you can't obviously wash off. But
Right.
if you were to spray paint someone's car, that is still damage. That
Yep,
person
that's
could
still
still
damage.
no. And my mom keeps arguing with me about this, that she can't, that a woman can't go to jail for, you know, not permanently damaging something. Unfortunately, the law states that, you know, you damage something, you go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
Or like throwing all of his clothes out of his house into his yard. That's
Yeah,
destruction
yeah.
of property and breaking and entering.
Yep.
Just because you lived at his house while you were dating does not mean you own his house. You're just the girlfriend. You're nothing.
Right.
You're just the girlfriend.
Yeah.
You don't have that, you know, inane right to throw his stuff out on the lawn. If anything, he could game. Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, Red Dead Online crashed. I wasn't even trying to go on to Red Dead Online. I was trying to go on, you know,
On single player. Yeah.
and normal player. So I don't know what the fuck that was about. Okay, so remind me after this next mission coming up in game to go fishing a whole bunch, because
Go fishing.
I need to get my honor up, because I have low honor right now.
Oh, and Red Dead Redemption. Yeah. Wait, there's fishing in the Western? Huh.
You didn't know that there was fishing in America?
I mean, I know there's fishing in America, but not in the Western times. I wait,
That's how they
actually,
mostly survived. What the fuck, did you think they ate horses the whole fucking time? Swear
no,
to
they
God,
just
the Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of this bitch over here, guys. I have to go get more drinks. I will be right back.
Wow.
Out of memory. Load other applications. Use the mix. Ooh, wow. I've never. Okay. So, am I not allowed to. Okay, I guess I'm not allowed to have my VTuber model up while I play this then. It wants.
Right.
It says I'm out of memory on my graphics card.
It says out of memory due to like the VTuber model, right?
No, I have no clue. Let's try this again. Because if I'm not allowed to play this while I'm on stream, then I won't be playing Red Dead Redemption anymore on my streams, guys. So if that pisses you off, feel free to leave. I don't give a shit. Okay, Red Dead, how come can I play... Okay, Red Dead, how come can I play, games like, you know... How come can I play games like Call of Duty on my computer with no problem? And the game doesn't say a thing? But when I try to play this game on my computer at the highest graphics, it tells me I don't have enough memory. Which, yes, it was a VTube model, by the way.
Now it's a VTuber, it's something else.
No, we're fine now. At least for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some reason. It's weird.
Red Dead Redemption right now. Fuck this shit. Oh, no, I get what the problem is. Okay, can you unplug your controller, please?
Oh, I already unplugged my controller already.
Okay, then what? I think your computer's screwing with mine. So,
Computer screen?
your computer. I think your computer is fucking with mine. So, I'm gonna just.
I mean, I'm not even in control here. I didn't touch any buttons.
I don't think my computer gives a fuck if you didn't. So could you please leave Parsec here, and I'll just run the stream on Discord.
Disconnect Parsec? Alright. Alright, I disconnected the Parsec.
Okay, so I guess
Is it still like
it's
up?
still doing it. Okay, so let's just. I will be right back.
Right.
Okay, so head back into Parsec. I will be right back. Now, okay, let's go play something. It's 10:55, and I've barely been streaming an hour. So
Yeah?
what to play? Won't completely and utterly fuck up my computer. You know what? Let's just play Hunter Call of the Wild again. Let's just okay. Let's make Hunter. Okay, I'm gonna say this, guys. We're gonna make Hunter Call of the Wild the default when nothing else is working, because it works. It may be shitty when you fucking turn it off, but oh well.
Should I like reconnect on
Yes.
Parsec?
I don't,
Okay.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, So. Let me go erase my animal population really quick. You know, I like to act like I have viewers, when in actuality, I barely have viewers. I barely have one viewer right now.
You have only one viewer, right? I saw like every time I went to stream with Dito, he always have like the followers bot or
Who?
something.
Who would?
Nito.
You mean
You know,
Neto?
Neto, yeah.
Oh. Wow. So he got where he was by botting?
It's not really a buy, it's just there without it saying any word. I just noticed. Yeah.
Bot that cheating is still cheating.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he did, some sort of like that.
You know, I figured out that, and I'm looking through my movie collection, I figured out that I have all of the Grinch Who Stole Christmases.
The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. There's like, wow, there's like a 3 copies of it, like the 3
Yeah,
movie.
I have all 3. I have all 3 copies, and then I think I have the CD somewhere in my house.
Jeez. Is it like the one that has like Jim Carrey and the other it has like animated?
I have the Jim Carrey one, I have the original Dr. Seuss one, and
one.
And then I have the Benedict Cumberbatch version.
Man, I like Dr. Seuss book. Like when I was a kid. It started off as the Cat in the Hat, and that's the reason why I got into like the movie, the live action movie.
The Cat in the Hat live action movie is an atrocity.
But it's my childhood nonetheless, so.
It's my childhood too. It doesn't mean I'm happy about it.
I mean, it is mediocre, but it's my mediocre movie.
It's mine also. Even if it's not a good mediocre, even if it's not the good type of mediocre. Like horror movies.
Like horror movie? Like which one? Like is it Friday the 13th or
All
Halloween?
in general.
All horror movies in general, right?
And all I'm gonna say is that if someone defends Chucky, Chucky is not a good movie. Chucky has no right to be as popular as it does. Anyway, like, I'm gonna go back to one of the other things I was talking about. Like, if you're gonna... I love how if women do certain things, it's okay. But if men were to do the same things that women do, oh my god, it would be
like... It'd be a nightmare. Like, it'd be like a you're getting a lawsuit or something.
It would be literally... It would literally be a war crime. A motherfucking war crime.
Yeah.
Like...
Well, I mean...
Like, whenever... I love how women like to complain about men cheating, but men never really complain about women cheating because they They just know that they're going to do it. All men have an innate distrust of women in a relationship. If we're going to be honest, like some of us are naive enough to believe that they won't, but then there's always the fact that we always know it's a possibility and that it's going to happen, but we just don't care. And usually we end up, before they cheat on us, or while they're cheating on us, we cheat on them with somebody else. But it's not a rare occurrence for both sides to fucking cheat. And then that's the thing, that's the dynamic of the relationship. Sometimes for some people
relationship is complicated.
It's a cheating relationship, and then it just kind of turns into an open polyamorous relationship where they're like, oh, let's trade partners.
Yeah.
Where the man will go fuck the other man, and then the woman will fuck each other, or they just turn it into a foursome. That's relationship goals for some people.
Right. I mean, if you ever have the power, what would you do? Like as the president. Like, what would you change? Like,
Right,
is it like the...
First order of business, equality now, and I'm yelling it. Second order of business.
Order of business.
Second order of business, everybody has to carry pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
So we can do something I like to call Dale Gribbling.
Dale Gribbling.
Where if someone attacks you, you throw and you go, pocket sand! And then you run.
Pocket sand.
I'm gonna say that, dude, you should go watch King of the Hill.
Oh, King of the... Oh, yeah, I saw King of the Hill, the one that, like, one of the characters carries, like, pocket sand.
Yeah, that's Dale.
Dale.
Actually, a little fun theory that people suggest for Boomhauer is that the reason he talks like that is because that's how his friends are used to hearing him, and that he's a Texas Ranger, and he's watching Gale Gribble, but he knows Gale Gribble isn't smart enough or brave enough to do anything, so he just writes his reports like, same old. Dale Gribble did something stupid today.
Right.
Hank Hill.
Right. So basically, he's just like showing off. Like he's a park ranger. Just like, hey.
No one knows that he is a Texas Ranger. No one knows that he's a Texas Ranger.
Ah.
So,
I heard one of the like characters that has been in like in the army.
Oh yeah,
of some sort.
Bill. Bill is an army veteran.
You've got the hunter's sense.
People say
Follow
that
those tracks.
Bobby is Bill's kid.
Bill's kid.
Because they say that Peggy cheated on Hank because Hank can't has a narrow urethra, I think it's called, and it makes it hard for him to have kids. Even though the thing is if both him and his dad have narrow urethras, then how come his dad has another son?
Ooh.
It makes no sense that his dad has 2 or 3 kids. Wait, no, his dad has like 3 kids. So, how come with a narrow urethra, he can still have kids at like 80, 90 years old, but Hank Hill can't? And Bobby is too much like Hank. Too much like Hank, and is just so much like Hank Hill and Hank, and I guess he has a little bit of Bill. He's good at cooking. Actually, so is what's his name? Hank. Hank's actually pretty good at cooking too. But the thing is that sometimes kids are different from their parents. Sometimes kids come out looking like neither parent. So that's the thing, is that everybody's having a theory on that, and I'm like, why? What's the fucking point?
Alright.
Like, Peggy has loved Hank since high school, I believe. And the thing is that Hank is willing to do anything for Peggy.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, everybody's acting like he wouldn't know about the cheating. He probably... if it was a big enough problem and they were having a hard enough time with having kids, then maybe they actually did go to Bill to borrow some disco stick gravy.
Disco stick gravy.
Dick gravy, bitch. Splooge, cum, jizz. Hooker food. What the fuck ever you want to call it. It doesn't fucking matter. They went to Bill, and they went to Bill saying, okay, Hank went and said, I can't have kids. Bill, being the wonderful person that he is, said, okay, here. And then that's how Bobby came. But everybody has to instantly go to cheating because, you know, whatever.
I mean, it is a place in like what, like when's this show? Like it takes place in like what, like in the 90s?
It takes place in fucking Texas. There's no general place where it takes place. What time period it takes place. And the thing is that, okay, then let's talk about Dale here for a minute. Dale's wife cheated on him for years. He found out and he just didn't care because, you want to know why?
Why?
It's because he loves his wife, of course. He knows that he can't really satisfy his wife, and she loves him. But... she loves him, but... he also loves John Redcorn more than anything, also. He thinks John Redcorn is the coolest person on the planet. And that's the thing, is everybody knows John Redcorn's a fucking whore. Okay? He's the only Native American in the show. Of course they're gonna make him a whore. I don't get why. And the thing is that he loves his son, even if it's not his, and he takes care of his son. And he takes care of John Redcorn's kid. You want to know why? Is because it's the right thing to do. The thing is there's a lot of things that people could learn from the show. One thing they should take from the show is that you can't really don't take cheating, but you know, if there's nothing you can do about it, and and your wife still loves you, and there's nothing you can do about it, either fucking live with it or be a man and leave. Like I feel like really in most cheating cases, when a man cheats, it's seen as like a war crime, but when a woman cheats, it's like, oh, a man deserves it.
Yeah, it's like an injustice thing.
It's like the hypocrisy and the double standards with most like relationships in general. After being in a 7-year loveless relationship where I felt like, okay, I probably should just break up with her. I should break up with her today. I'll break up with her today. No, chose not to. I'll break up with her tomorrow. I'll do it this day. I'll do it that day. I mean, after a point, you either know that they're...
It feels like you're delaying something, like you're lying to yourself, like you're gonna do this, but it feels like not today, and then next day.
It's like when you're a man and you hurt a woman, no matter which way, you're always the bad guy. This is why. In a few of my relationships, I've just chose to leave and say, whatever. If you want me back, I'm always here. But whatever, fuck off. Except for that, except for one family, except for one girl, where her father and brother threatened to kill me. That's when I generally just told her to go fuck herself and die in a hole.
Right.
I generally just told her to go fuck herself. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with your shitty family, your fake Medal of Honor family. And I damn well know that they were never in the army. That's a threat that people do against me all the goddamn time. Oh, I'm in the army, I'll bring a gun. No, you won't. You're not allowed to, you won't bring a gun to my house. Do you want to know why? It's because as soon as you show up, I'll just have the cops on you.
Right. I mean, it's saying that you're in the army. It feels like a slap in the face to people that legitimately went to war, right? Like World War like World War II or Vietnam. It's like a slap to the face, you know.
Absolutely.
And the saddest part is that anyone can in America, like that's what my claim is that anyone can be like in the army. You just have to lie to your teeth.
Wanna know the
That's
punishment
my
for that?
claim. It's like a false false information. Like it's gonna be like
There's
what
an
like
act in America called the Stolen Valor Act that
Stolen Valor Act.
that protects if you are seen faking being in the army, you are thrown in jail in federal prison, hardcore federal prison for it, for life, I believe.
I'm betting it's for life. Because it's
still
like
common for
it's still common in some like states.
It's still common for people to do it.
Still common to people to do it. Wow.
Even knowing what the repercussions are.
Right.
I've dealt with a few Stolen Valor people.
Oh, you dealt with them before?
They're
how did you handle it?
How did I
you did
handle it?
nothing?
I just reported it. I just reported it, and I said, "You're not really worth my time." So, oh well.
Right. So how do you know that they're lying? Is it like is it the badge? Is it the
You can easily look up military records.
military?
public
Military records, right?
I will be right back.
Alright.
It's okay. For Stolen Valor, it's bad if like a normal person catches you. But if a soldier catches you,
Right.
You had better hope the cops get there before he's done. Because if he decides to hurt you,
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything the cops can really do.
Ooh.
Like, at all.
Right.
Okay, let's talk about this. Military wives.
Military
wives. Have you ever seen those pictures of the military wives before? Where it's like someone said, I should be getting the military discount just like my husband? No, you're not fighting anymore. You're not risking your body. You're nothing.
Right.
If anything, he's already figured out that you're cheating on him.
Mm-hmm.
That's the fate of most, that's the fate of most,
Like, most of the army.
Most of the fate of most military men is that military men and women is, yes, there are women, is that their significant other's going to find someone else. I don't think it's as common for men to cheat on their military wives as it is, for the women to cheat on their husbands. Okay, I'm going to say this. For any woman watching this now or later, please take this note. That if you're going to date a military man, you had better fucking prepare, to be alone. You had better fucking prepare to probably wait for the two soldiers and that vicar to come and tell you that your significant other is dead. Okay, so if you feel like cheating on them is the right way to go, and you want their last memories of you to be a Dear John letter, which a Dear John letter is basically them confessing to cheating on you.
Oh.
Ooh, actually, fun story here. There was a man who found out who was told by his girlfriend that he was cheating on her, or that she was cheating on him, and she wanted the new pictures that she sent him back. So what he did was he walked around the base, and him and everybody on the base contributed to this. Women helped. They got 1,000 pictures of all the girlfriends, all the girlfriends there, all the boyfriends, or just the pictures there, all the nude pictures there, and he sent it back with a letter saying, which one is you?
Which one?
Yeah, he said to her, which one is you? Okay, I think you're gonna have to go back to school and learn basic English, dude. Come on.
Okay, now that's what I call like blackmailing or something, or.
No, that ain't blackmailing. That's just him being like, well, fuck you too, bitch. You cheat on me. I cheated on you first. And I was like, oh my god, you can't just murder her like that. Someone had better call an ambulance, but not for him.
Jesus, dude, you just killed her with facts.
Think about this. And now, when he goes back home, he's going to have to feel the wrath of all her friends.
Wrath of all her friends.
Her friends and family, but think about this. He has an even greater family now. Because all those people who helped him, those people are lifelong friends now. Those people are brothers. Those people will... Have you ever seen the movie Taken with Liam Neeson?
I haven't, but you should show me like the movie so I can watch that.
Yeah, I have a copy around here somewhere. Actually, no, I actually have a copy on my Xbox. That is right, I do have a copy on my Xbox.
Right.
I paid like 2,800 points at the time. Remember when remember Xbox points, people? Oh my god, that was actually a good time. That was a good point system. I liked that point system. But
then what?
What happened?
Okay.
They
what happened
They
to
just changed it to money instead of for points.
Oh, yikes. Dude, yeah, that sucked. They should probably still keep it though.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest. That okay, like he's gonna have to feel the wrath, and what he should probably do is take some of his brothers with him out sometimes, just because people aren't afraid to attack military men. Okay, in movies, you know, like in martial arts movies or like in military movies, you see the one dude having to go out on a mission, basically by himself to go save whoever. Be it a child or a girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, something like that trope in movies. Like, okay, think about this. He is a highly trained person who knows how to use guns and can literally probably get away with murder and killing your family for threatening him. So that is.
Yeah, he's dealing with like a professional here. He
is a trained professional. Like, okay, no matter how stupid they are, you gotta remember they are trained professionals.
Right.
They may, okay, depending on how high he got into the army, he either was a captain, a general, or something else. But you guys have got to remember that these people can just kill you.
Yeah.
Like, acting like, you know, they're not dangerous is dangerous.
Right.
The thing is that most of them are like Rambo, where they have significant mental scarring. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody figured out why Doom Guy got so pissed off at the demons for killing his rabbit.
Right.
Remember, he's a space marine.
Yep,
he's a retired,
don't get that.
Think about this. He's a retired space marine who probably has bad PTSD.
Right.
Just like, okay, coincident, I think not here. You know John Wick, right? Keanu Reeves' character.
Oh, yeah, John Wick. Yes.
Coincidentally, the dog that he had was named Daisy.
Ooh. Daisy.
So, okay, think about this. And remember what he did to those guys who killed his dog.
He just killed them all. Like, his alpha revenge over his dog.
Yeah,
and
he killed them for killing. He went Doom Guy on them. Which is, by the way, John Wick is a good series of movies. I need to buy the movies and watch them in full. I've only ever really seen the gun scenes where he's like running around and just shooting people, and like he's doing like he's actually a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, by the way.
Right.
And I think he's a mixed martial artist also. He's in real life. He's someone you don't want to fuck with, but I think it takes a bit to get him angry in real life. I think it does take. I think it does take an extreme amount. He's a very, very sad. He's had a lot of shit happen to him. Okay, like he lost one of his. I think. Don't quote me on this, people. It's easily accessed information. He lost, I think, a sister, or no, he lost a family member to suicide, which broke him. He then went on to date someone who he loved very much and he wanted to marry, and they were going to have a kid together. Then the woman had a miscarriage and the baby died, of course, which is what happens with miscarriages. Ignore me.
Right.
And then about a week later or a month later, she died in a car crash. And then now every movie that he does, because his sister has leukemia, or had leukemia, or
you know what a track is?
Probably still has
evidence
leukemia.
You're not alone out there. Humbling, eh?
He now uses all his money to take care of her.
Money to take care of her.
Yeah, because she has cancer and he loves his sister very much. And the thing is that he's a good... okay, if you look at what he does, he's as close to a superhero in real life as we're probably gonna get.
Oh yeah. I heard his.
Okay, there are a few other stars like Danny DeVito, who no, they're superheroes because they're just plain treasures. Because they're, like, okay, when Robin Williams died, okay, a hero died. Okay, when Robin Williams died and when he killed himself, a hero died. Okay.
Right.
Someone who was very integral to the world died. He was who was a big part of everything everybody did. He made people happy when they were sad, even though, you know, he was sad himself.
Right.
Fuck you! God damn it.
Yeah, I heard the stories of Keanu Reeves, his life story.
Yeah, his life story's sad as fuck.
Yeah, it's. But at least he's doing his best to get like some happiness, you know, through like helping others, right? That's what like reasonable human beings do, right?
Is that okay? It's like in Naruto. You've watched Naruto, right?
I watched a couple of episodes. Yes.
Okay, you know Kakashi. You know how his life
is.
Like what his backstory is, right?
Right. Yeah.
His dad killed himself. He lost Obito. He then had to kill Rin. Then after that, when he was a little bit older, Minato died. And then and that's the thing, is everybody says the fact that he did not turn evil is actually quite surprising after all that happened to him.
Right. And also he killed one of his love interests, right?
Yeah, that was Rin. By the way, somehow in Boruto he has a kid.
Boruto, he has a kid, right?
But the thing is this, Kakashi.
And also,
Kakashi is very popular with the women in the Leaf Village. He is extremely popular. Everybody loves Kakashi.
Right.
And okay, there's a scene, and yes, it is canon, I believe, where he's trying to figure out a good present for a jail warden that he... Really? What the... For a jail warden that he is in love, or that he's... I think he was dating at the time, and, you know, now that I think of it, I think I know where the kid came from. Her, and then that's the thing, is that there are a lot of women out there where he's, you know, talked to, and he's, you know, had relationships with.
And also he took one of his best friend's eye.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. He took Obito's eye. Which Obito said, I didn't give you a present for your Jonin exam. So here, take my eye. Dude, you can't just do that. And also, why can we transfer eyes in the show?
I don't know. They're doing it in secret.
Okay, so now, but okay, the thing is that, you know, people have got to understand that, you know, no, fuck you, fuck you, game. Quit your bullshit. People have got to understand that soldiers are broken people. They fight for your country. So we in America, we do not treat our...
You don't treat these guys, you know, the one that is fighting for your country, like, you know, didn't like get the respect that they deserve. So I mean, it feels like when you like fighting a war, like a legitimate battlefield of a war, and then when you came back to the world and everybody is just starting to hate you now.
Yeah, you're a murderer. You're a killer. You kill children for fun.
It's just like it's pretty sad, really. Like Like
The thing
after all,
is that it's not the soldiers who are sad, it's the people who are calling them that who are sad. Okay, the people who mistreat them are the problem. It's not the soldier itself. If the world was to disband their armies, I don't think the world would be any better. We need people to fight. We need people who are getting paid to fight for us.
You get paid.
Like, we don't pay our soldiers that well. The countries don't pay their soldiers even half as well as they more than likely should.
Right.
Like, if you're telling me that their salary is good enough for a soldier, then you don't know how actual hard they work.
Right.
Like, the thing is that, let's just, this is all boiling back to the fact that, you know, women are basically, against men, women win most of their battles.
Right.
99% of their battles against men, because the court system doesn't want to go against a woman. Doesn't want to doesn't want to charge a woman. Because if they charge a woman, you know, poor woman, with a crime. And like, okay, the thing is the only time I've ever really seen a woman get in trouble is when they falsify a rape charge. Other than that,
right.
they get away with child abuse so fucking often, it's fucking ridiculous. The fact that I've seen more women commit child abuse than men do, and
right.
Feel free to argue with me about that, people, later. But
it's not only in the U.S. Court; it's everywhere, right?
It's everywhere. I'm pretty sure wait, no, Canada, I believe, treats everybody equally when it comes to the law, even though your guys' laws are really jaded and confusing.
Right.
Your laws in your country are fucking confusing. Like, oh, I'm not allowed to do this, but I can do the same thing. But in a different way, and it's not illegal. Loopholes aren't meant to be understandable. Loopholes are meant to be confusing, Canada. Get with the program.
I mean, to be fair, even me as a Canadian, I just don't understand my governments.
Yeah, no, you have every right not to understand your government, because your government's fucking confusing, and really, if you think about it, have no clue what they're doing.
Right.
Pigs.
That's...
I'm not wrong.
No, I was thinking a different word, like raw hogs, because it has like a fur and stuff.
They're called hogs. I call them wild bacon. Even though actually,
wild bacon.
I've eaten wild boar before. It's okay. It does have a different flavor than normal like pig would.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're running around all the time. They're muscly.
Right.
They're lean, muscly, and mean bastards.
Right.
They kill more people than lions do. Let's just say that. That's why in most countries where they have a shoot on sight order, because they are exactly, you know, nice creatures. They kind of just really uproot lives of everything around it, because they're not native creatures to most places where they are. Like in Hawaii, they're native, but other than that, they're not really native.
Right.
They're not a native creature. They're not a creature that's supposed to be there. Pigs are meant to be in... Okay, they're not really necessarily meant to be in pens. But these ones deserve to be in pens. These ones are a little bit too aggressive to be outside. Pigs. poinks, spoinky tails, whatever the fuck you want to call them.
I'll stick with
Hog.
hogs. Hog from now on.
Like, I feel almost like when it comes to women in general in the world, and really depending on what country you go to,
Right.
women are either treated horribly and need a little bit more rights, or are treated a little bit too well and are allowed to get away with whatever they want.
Right.
Okay, America is one of those countries where it's a jaded area. It's from state to state how women are treated.
Right.
It's from state to state, from county to county, because everybody treats everybody differently in America. It's fucking weird here.
Right.
We're like that bipolar kid in school who's always holding the gun, who's allowed to bring his gun to class, but the teachers have taken away the teachers have taken away the bullets.
Yeah.
You can have the bullets back after class. Thanks, Mrs. M. I'm looking forward to it. Don't use these doom rounds on the other students. Like, come the hell on. Like,
So, if a US is like a bipolar kid, so what makes Canada like a weird kid?
No, Canada's that pussy kid who sits in the corner and says, "Please don't bully me anymore. I'll suck your dick. I'll suck your dick with Cracker Jacks." Oh no! Hey. You know, I offended half of Canada by saying that. I am more than likely no longer in Canada allowed in Canada after saying that, and I've never been to Canada.
Well, maybe it'd be better just stay there.
Fuck Canada. Message of the day. Fuck Canada. No, Canada's like that popular girl who doesn't really know what's going on. And she says, and the real answer is that they're like that popular girl who has friends, but she never really trusts any of her friends, and she has a whole shitload of weird rules that have loopholes. And she's like, whatever, I'm sorry, whatever, and then she's just like, and then she just deals with it. She just kind of deals with it, because if she doesn't deal with it,
then it's gonna cause her more trouble, right?
Then it causes her more trouble, and then it causes the rest of everybody else more trouble.
And the worst part of all is it's more likely like if she messed it up, it's just say, I'll just run for the hills and say like, I'm sorry.
Hey, get back on over here!
Oh, we're so sorry.
No, that's
I'll
Japan.
give you
That's Japan. Who on the school's behalf, every time they go somewhere and a student does something wrong, oh, we're sorry, he's a little slow, we're so sorry. Oh, we're so sorry. But then the thing is China's like that also. Is that like they're apologetic to everybody else but their own people.
Right.
Ow. Fucking stupid pigs.
I mean, Japan is more like he just keeps saying sorry, but also like chill when it comes to like entertainment, like such as like give you some stuff, you know, like games and shit.
He's that kid who says sorry but knows what's good.
Right.
He has all the good shit. He has the good shit, and he's always prepared. He's
always prepared to give some stuff.
One second. What? Hang on. What happened?
back.
I am back.
Alright.
Um,
Alright, as ever you were saying.
Japan knows what's good, but
Yeah.
then at the same time has weird views that make him unpopular with a lot of the people.
Mm-hmm.
Because they think that you know that women and men aren't really equal. They think this, they think that. They wanna
Right.
they kind of wanna, you know, have the world be just this perfect place where nobody's in trouble. When in
Right,
fact
where, like-
that's just an imaginary view and will never fucking happen.
Right.
Like I'm gonna.
I mean, Japan has like a weird view, but also like in practice, it's just like I don't know what I'm supposed to like achieve, you know.
Like, Japan doesn't really have a goal besides making
Right.
the world horny.
But also like Japan is more like you're right, I can't help you, but at least I'm gonna make you happy and make your life a little.
They can't do anything
Yeah.
to help you. The kid can't do anything to help you. He's basically a useless turd, except for he gives you entertainment. He
Right.
gives you the entertainment that, you know, basically he thinks you deserve. Which they
Right.
do good entertainment. But then...
Oh yeah.
But then North Korea's that bully that gets his ass kicked very often.
Oh yeah.
He's that
Well,
fat bully kid who seems to think that he's cool. But
Right.
when in actuality he's nothing and will be nothing and will always be nothing.
Right.
Um,
I wonder how South Korea would land.
South Korea is that tiny short kid who eats a lot and bitches about his parents. That his parents didn't give him enough money for Christmas. And then what he does is then he goes and tells North Korea to go fuck itself. And then
Right.
North Korea gets angry and tries to throw pencils, aka try to throw missiles at them. And then America, the big crazy kid we are,
Right.
grabs the bullets off the teacher's desk, loads them into the gun, points it at North Korea's head, and says, "Try it, motherfucker."
I mean, now that we know all the countries, I think I want to know my country will land.
Your country
it's-
is that country that has an okay army and okay everything, but you're not particularly
But
good at anything.
Yeah.
You're more
And
the
also-
you're more the lazy country. You're more the country
Like-
that no one really wants to deal with.
Right. I mean, we have some decent singing voice, but however, like when it comes to like armies and
So you're saying Justin Bieber's decent? Fuck off.
no, I mean
Take your
singing
goddamn
voice.
Justin
Like
Bieber back.
no, I was referring to like Filipino singers, you know.
Oh, you got.
Yeah, like-
wait, you have Filipino singers in your country? I thought they were all over here.
I bet, yeah, definitely.
But then,
Was-
there's places like the UK where they have several different countries, and it's almost a multiple personality disorder type thing.
Or multiple personality disorder.
Like
Yeah.
where you'll see the Irish side, or you'll see the Scottish side, or you'll see the "Get out of my swamp" side, or you'll see the "Oh, would you like a spot of tea, mate?" Or you see the "Hong Kong #1, China #4" type shit.
Yeah.
Or you see, "Oh, look at all
Or you
these,
see-
look at
or
all
you
these bastards over here. No one, we're just Italian." Shit.
And don't forget Denmark. The guys.
Don't forget Germany and Denmark. Krankenhausen. The thing is that it has a multiple personality disorder. That
Right,
it's tried to get rid of and medicate with Brexit, and it failed because you can't get rid of a multiple personality disorder. The thing is that UK has an even worse government than America and the U.S., America and Canada combined. Their government is awful. They love having conservatives there. For some reason, even though they criticize our conservatives. Our conservatives are bad, but over there, oh my god, they're on a whole nother level. Fuck! Fine, I'll go around the other way. Conservatives are on a whole nother level over there. They're more than willing to hurt people. Okay, the thing is that the government is bad enough to where they're openly racist, where here we kind of hide it. They kind of hide it.
Right.
Used to hide it, sorry. That's the better word.
Used to hide it.
That's the better word. But over in England, they're... Okay,
Not all drugs lead to animals, so I always apply the sniff test. If the droppings are fresh, your game is close by. But if you find all the droppings, that animal is long gone, and you should look for a more recent trail.
They basically made her a criminal by being half black. Okay? And no, I will not believe anything else, you stupid fucking pawn tea drinking pieces of shit. Okay, your government's a piece of shit, which automatically makes you a piece of shit, except for Kate, he's cool. The thing is
I mean, I didn't say.
Is that the
I
British,
didn't say.
The British government, in general, would rather see their people burn than actually try to fix the problems that are going on in their country. Okay, so after I'm done working, there's someone I have to go call, and then once I'm done calling them, I will come back, I will message you, and we will get back on Warfare. We will be training on war, or we will be preparing for the new war more. But anyway, let's get back to the cheating thing that we were talking about. The thing with that is that I feel like when you cheat on your boyfriend, girlfriend, or husband, you are to blame. You are the bad person. No doubt about that. You're the bad person. And there is no but. I would normally say but in this case. There's just no but in this case. You're just evil. If you choose to cheat on your boyfriend, you're an asshole. If the boyfriend chooses to cheat on you, they're an asshole. So if you two mutually decide to cheat, you're just both assholes and should probably just, fuck off and spare the rest of the world your fucking toxicity. Like, you just... relationships in general kind of piss me off. Because I love being with my girlfriend, I really did. But I just can't. I just can't anymore. There's a point where you're like, okay, I just can't deal with how they're being right now.
It feels like you're drawing the line here, right?
Yeah, it's basically like if I'm dating you, or if I'm dating anyone, and you ignore me for months on end, I am more than likely going to go find someone else. I'm more than likely gonna eventually leave you a text saying, yeah, I'm done with you. You left me for a little bit too long. So I'm kind of bored of just being here as a side character in your life. When in fact, nobody in the world is a side character. You should not be treated as a side character, except for Payne. He deserves it.
What?
Guys, I hope you know I'm joking. Don't fucking act like I'm bullying Payne, even though most of the time I do. Get bullied, faggot. I'm joking.
Just out with it. You hated me, right? Just out with it.
Hang on. What? I don't care. Fuck off. Okay. Yes, what were you saying?
Just out with it that you hated me, right?
No, I don't hate you. It's just a micro dislike.
A micro
just a tiny bit dislike.
Okay, I don't know about that.
Okay, I treat everyone... Okay, the thing is I'm an asshole. You guys gotta get over the fact that I am an asshole. If you guys haven't recognized I am an asshole by now, that is your fucking... That's your own fucking problem. What the fuck? What the... Oh.
Okay, what happened? You just fell off the map.
Let's fix this. Give it a second. I just have to restart.
Okay, a serious question, like, for you, Noble. Did I ever, make, a good impression, as a student?
Oh, yeah, you're great. It's just... You gotta figure out how to read the menus, brah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, look at that.
But... Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah,
I mean,
I guess we're moving on. We're moving to the next game.
Right. I want you to be honest, give us, an honest opinion,
I think you are a good student. It's just that you need to learn the menus. You need to learn in your ship where to go when I say go there. Like, if I was to say right now, and we were playing go to your arsenal, you would spin around for a few seconds and then go to your arsenal.
Well, I'm just having fun. That's the,
Or when I say go to market, you spin around and then you go to market. Okay, you're not a fucking Sims character.
I don't know. The reason why I spin around is because I'm bored. Or I just like So basically, I have no problems with it, right? Like
No, there are no problems. It's just,
minor hiccups
yes.
here and there, right? Yeah. So back then, when I first came to your lessons, am I like what, like bad at it?
Mediocre at best.
Mediocre. I was like mediocre like since day one, but now you just like think that
You're
I'm okay, right?
You're okay.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so let's try Red Dead of the Redemption again. But in general, I'm gonna more than likely 99.9% of the time with someone, I am more than likely going to be honest. 100% honest, and a lot of people don't like it when I'm 100% honest. And I've never got why that is. Why being 100% honest with somebody.
It's like a no man's land, right? Because you don't want like to hurt someone, right? But since I'm here, I just want to hear what
I'm
your
gonna be honest.
take on
I have no qualms with hurting someone's feelings. I have no qualms with making a man or a woman cry. The thing is that, people treat me like an asshole, so I'm going to act like an asshole. When people treat me with respect, I'm going to act with respect. I'm going to treat you with respect if you treat me with respect.
Right.
Like, it goes both ways. You can't tell someone that they're an asshole when you act like an asshole around them. It's like, it's why I get so mad at, like, a lot of people who come into my server is because they act like assholes and don't expect any, repercussions. And then when they get repercussions, they get angry and threaten to do stuff to me. And then when I clap back or say, nigga, I don't give a fuck about you.
Alright.
When you say, boy, I don't give a fuck about you, fuck your dog, fuck your mom, fuck your dad, fuck your grandma, fuck your brother, fuck your sister, fuck your dead ancestors, fuck you, and fuck you in particular, basically. That's basically how it works. Like, you don't get to piss off people. Okay, it's like it's like the man or the woman in the friend group who acts like a complete and utter douche nozzle. Never pays for anything, never does anything for the friend group, never contributes to the friend group. And then they are like, and then when the group confronts them about it, they go on the internet and say, this group of friends is my so-called friends are picking on me. Poor me, poor me, poor me. And then when the friends confront them about it, those friends are more than likely to get attacked by the woman's followers than...
That's it's very common here, like on the internet.
Yeah,
these days.
like I've dealt with a few people like that.
So, it's like a what if like question. What if like one of the fans threatened you? You had to call the police, right?
If one of my fans threaten me, do you want to know what's gonna happen?
No. I mean, like other fans, like other fans
threaten me. You want to know what I'm gonna do? I'll DM them my address. Say, if you come to my fucking address, you're either killing yourself or getting your ass beat You could choose whichever, because the people in my building will kick your ass. Hell, the building manager alone, before she trespasses you, will just kick your ass.
Oh wow, you got like apartments filled like ass kickers.
All of them are family to me, so like, of course they're gonna defend someone in their family. Like, the thing is if you're gonna, okay, it would be like if my uncle showed up suddenly into the building.
Yeah.
Everybody would kick everybody. I would have to tell everybody to stand back and let me kick his ass first, because he's mine. He's mine to. That's my ass to kick.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
Is that so?
Yes. Now make yourself useful. And the first part of useful is not driving. Listen, complaining.
I ain't complaining.
You are. Complain, complain, complain.
I ain't complaining. I'm just saying.
You're not saying, miss. You're shouting.
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. Did they do things differently in the Navy?
Yeah. They left the ladies in port.
And you preferred that, did you?
Sometimes. Depending on the ladies. Or should I say the women?
Okay, this is lagging pretty hard.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's go play Cyberpunk 2077. We've been skipping out on playing the game for long enough.
Right. I mean, after like Cyberpunk 2077 is not working, we can play like Warframe.
I'm more than likely, if Cyberpunk 2077 decides not to work, I'm more than likely going to go call the person I need to call, and then we can go to training after that.
Okay,
so yeah, there are sometimes where I feel like, you know, am I an asshole, or is everybody else around me acting like an asshole, and when I snap back, I become the asshole? Okay, back to what I was saying. Like, is it really bad for someone to tell you to fuck off when you're being an asshole? Or is it worse that you're being an asshole?
That they're doing like that in the first place, right?
Exactly. Is it you being the asshole for calling them out, or are they the asshole for acting out?
Oh, I mean, that actually both sides are dealing with some stuff depending on which scenario it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it's like accusations, is of course like someone accusing you to being the culprit here. And it's like, yeah, they're the assholes here for like giving like misinformation, right? Mm-hmm. Because what's the reason why there's like misinformations of like famous people that they didn't do, right? I mean, you may have like a different thinking of it, but it's becoming like frequent these days. And you know what? It's kind of scary that rape or some other words it feels like it has no meaning these days. It feels like they can throw the words all around, and then they call it like, oh, I call this guy a rapist, so that makes me the saint here. So it's stupid here.
Fun
you know?
fact: the only time I've never seen a woman get away with calling somebody a rapist is there's like 1 or 2 cases where I've seen that the woman never got away with it. But most of the time, the rapist gets away with it because, oh no, you don't want to ruin the white boy's life.
Yeah, people like that rapists, they can get away with it, while the accusations of them that didn't do end up like get booted out or thrown in jail. That was just like pretty much like unfair for the other guys that trying to like defend themselves for like proving that they're innocent here.
And anytime a black person is called a rapist, unless it's on another black person, their life is more than likely just ruined at that point. Oh my god, look at what FPS this is running at.
It's 1 frames per second. It's like a single digit.
I wonder...
Okay, in all seriousness, no matter how, one of these days, like, I'll say that I'll try my best to be like a decent student, even if I'm not like a good student, and I certainly not want to be like a bad student. I just want to be like an average student here.
Of course.
I'm trying my best. So, like, if you have something wrong of like how I play it, you have every right to call me out. Alright.
You know I would just call you out anyway.
Like, I mean, like, if something wrong, if I did something wrong, then I'll try to like to fix it, right? I'll try to like
Let's see what
listen to what.
Let's see what happens when I turn off my YouTube model.
Again, I'll try to do my best to like try to make try to make a good impression. But then again, I feel like I can't promise that I couldn't keep. That would just, yeah, I mean.
New details have emerged on the
it was
attempted
my
abduction
YouTube
of
model.
Hanako Arasaka at the Arasaka-sponsored Dashi Parade. Early accounts first reported that the assailants struck as the parade was in full swing. They overwhelmed and seized control of the Arasaka Heiress's parade platform.
Okay, some reason like the frame is like the quality of it is like going down.
Fortunately, Arasaka security forces, under the personal direction of Yorinobu Arasaka, quickly tracked down the abductors and secured Hanako-sama. Yorinobu-sama has since issued a public statement condemning the perpetrators' deplorable actions and promising swift retribution.
To those who raise a hand against the Arasaka family, I promise you, we will rip the hand off and pour salt in the bloody stomach.
Well,
I'm not sure, like, after I said that, those words, I'm not sure if I could, like keep it, like practice what I had preached.
Yeah, more than likely won't. But I will still, I'm still gonna call you out if you do something stupid.
If I did something stupid, yeah, like, Not because like I pressed the wrong like mechanic, or it's just like I just called me out for doing something stupid. Yeah. I'm more likely a guy is like I'm not like a dumb like an asshole guy. It's just like I'm just a thug that tries his best to change, right? Like not in game, but as a person though.
Still need to stand up to your parents more.
Shout out to my parents more, yeah.
You need to fucking learn how to fucking be a man every once in a while. Like say, oh, this, that, and the other thing. I'm gonna do this because I'm a grown adult. Because this is my money that the state that people gave me, or this is something I want to do. This is my career. This is what I want to do. And if you're not fucking happy with it, get the fuck out, or don't fucking say a thing, because you really don't get a choice in how my life is run.
Right. But I did like gave you like $85, even though that it's not my money, it's my like my parents' money.
I think from now on,
it's more likely a one first step.
Yeah,
like for me, I think
that's the first step for you. But you,
it's
my mom says my mom said this: I cannot take a hit anymore on my money. So you and me later will figure out something to where your parents don't have to get involved and it's just you. Okay, because you need to figure out how to be a man with your own money. You need to learn how to, first of all, I'm going to teach you how to shop on goddamn Amazon. Second, I'm going to teach you how to go to the actual good toy sites that I go to.
I mean, I did go to Panda Hobby though.
Panda Hobby's
That's
a pussy
the only
site. Panda Hobby's a pussy site. I go to Big Bad.
Come on.
I go to Big Bad Toy Store.
Come on, don't be like that. I mean, first of all, you never even tried Panda Hobby.
Actually,
and
I
just
did.
the same.
I have.
Wait. It's just it's like once I said that it's the same guy that I didn't even try Big Bad Toy Store myself. But I did check.
I've used Big Bad Toy Store always. It's,
oh.
To be honest, it's a little bit on the more. It's a little bit.
Right.
It's a little bit on the. Fuck. It's a little bit on the.
Do you consider it like even if I lost the fight, but at least I have the balls to like show up in the fight, right?
Yeah,
is it like called like
that's good to show up to the fight.
Yeah.
Okay, what people need to understand is that, you know, that you can't really hate someone for not trying.
Right.
But you can. I feel like it is totally legitimate to hate someone for not being an adult with something.
Right.
So let's see. Okay, first of all, I knew I would regret that. I knew I would regret putting my, Oh, fuck you. See the FPS counter? I'm playing it more than...
Like, in my point of view, it's like 14 frames per second.
Okay.
14.
Game,
so.
I don't really play that way.
Who's that?
Maybe it's something to do with parts.
How about you come on out and let's talk?
No, it ain't parts, Dad.
Oh, fuck!
Order something on now. Huh, then that's things.
Swordsman back in 71.
Okay, so what do you think of the game so far?
What I think of the game? It's good so far. The lighting, the gameplay.
I think it's about as close to a good Blade Runner game as we're gonna get. It's about as close to a Blade Runner game as we're gonna get.
Oh wait! I heard that there's like another, like a Blade Runner game, but how it's like a point-and-click adventure game.
Speak for a week.
So it's basically close, I guess.
Fun to watch.
But also they have like multiple endings of it.
No, you're not speaking for an entire week.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The game here is, I don't see no like glitches here so
far.
Oh
no. I don't see the thing is when I first played, yeah, there were glitches, like there were mission holdups, but like that was basically my own fault because, you know, I just kept trying it over and over until it just fixed itself.
Right.
Nope. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to turn the controls down a little bit more then. Let's try 55. Let's try 55.
Is it wrong to like to get some help?
For what?
Like I don't know, like in general, like even if like it's very too much for you, like you have to get some help or something like that. Is it like does it like downgrade on my like being a big style for myself, I guess? It's just in general, so. what's your take on it?
I'm getting help for what?
But you can easily handle it all by yourself because when it comes to like general personal things, right? Right. I mean, I did have some like control somewhat when it comes to like just like outside of it, of the internet, but not like when you're buying stuff online. That which is something you're gonna be teaching me that. And it was, and I can imagine like my parents is like, why is this belt here? It's like, oh, I bought that, and my parents is like, you bought this? How much it cost? It's just, and I would tell them it's like, all my savings.
How much did this cost? Yes.
Yes. How much does it cost, son? Da. I mean, going back to that, like, that stuff on, like, buying, like, platinum online, it's somewhat, like, good, I guess? Like, when you're in control of it. Like, but, however, it's, like, only on, like, Steam Wallet, but not, like, your credit cards. But it's close enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's close, yeah. Wait, there's like sponsorship of the gutters? Wow. I mean, I started to realize that in the gutter, like here. What's next? There's like sponsors on the urinals?
Yes.
Oh wait, it's a dystopian future. I forgot.
Okay. No, this is on PC. You can fuck right off. Well, you can fuck right off. The game's good. Get the fuck off my stream then. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what you say.
I've got your bootlegs.
Huh? What bootlegs? What are you talking about?
The samurai concerts, the one you hired me to find.
This color scheme looks like he has like a Ronald's son, but except on like doesn't wear the clown makeup.
Shit, LOL.
Get the wheels too? You have you call yourself Mega Ovid. You're a loser. Fuck off.
Let's park downstairs.
I mean, says the loser who came on my stream and insulted a game
For real?
that I
That's
was playing.
Fucking far out, Shoom. I won't forget this.
Nigga, don't call me Choom.
Wait, that why your chat just call you Choom?
Oh, I'm working through my issues just fine. My anger ain't going away at dumb people. I don't have time for idiots like you. Get the fuck out.
A gig well done, V. Our client's satisfied not only to get his hands on that recording, but the wheels too. A satisfied client means a satisfied fixer. Hell, you should be satisfied too. Contracts closed.
Boy, that is about the saltiest, retort I've ever heard in my life. I hope you work out your issues, man. Nigga, my issues... My issues are none of your business. Yeah, this game on...
Yeah, on like the...
Hang on. There we go.
Yeah, sometimes you. Alright, so, sometimes you had like to go on the menus, like
you
just
have to go lower the graphics. I'll figure out one day how to stream properly.
Right. Now that I think about like some like dystopians, like it's becoming like very like pretty much like a thing, I guess, since like Blade Runner like they all started it, and also Star Wars because Star Wars takes place where the Empire won the battlefield.
I'm gonna be honest, people. If you have a problem with the way I play my game, don't watch me. Like, I'm gonna be very, very honest. Don't watch me. I'm not the person for you. If you think that you are better than me at video games, then I am not the person to watch. I am not the chum you want to watch here. I'm not the person you want to watch because I don't take too kindly to being told I suck.
Experience real like never before. Fourth wall student.
And the thing is that this game looks beautiful even on medium graphics, so...
Mm-hmm.
I was justified in not buying the game, because they're all so...
Japantown. Stuttery for now, but it's not stuttery all the time. When I'm not streaming, it's not stuttering.
So,
I'll switch it to Warframe.